Chelsea Clinton are here. Gutsy premieres September 9th on Apple TV+. You can see Jackie Michelle Martinez on the show. She is from the FDNY. Let's go back to our virtual fans. Courtney from Tallahassee, what's your question for Hillary?
Hi, Andy. Hi, Chelsea. Hi, Secretary Clinton. I work in politics and have worked in politics my entire career. What words of advice or encouragement can you give us during these unprecedented times just to stay encouraged and to keep fighting this good old fight?
Oh, first of all, thank you for what you're doing. And just know that it's really important. And there are a lot of people who appreciate you and appreciate your efforts. And don't get discouraged by the naysayers and the nonsense on social media and all of the other stuff that goes with it. And find a supportive group of friends and colleagues that you can feel comfortable with, who can, get you through the tough times. You get them through the tough times. There's a lot of uncertainty still after this pandemic where we were all so unsettled. So take some deep breaths, go for long walks, do some things that can get you centered and focused, and just don't give in to all the naysayers.
Very good. All right, best of luck to you. And Alex and Emily from Long Beach have a question for Chelsea.
Hi, Andy. Cheers.
Oh. Secretary Clinton, it's such an honor to meet you virtually. Chelsea, as fellow moms, we're wondering what you think are the core lessons you'll instill in your children, specifically Charlotte, to give them the same confidence and will that was evident in your grandma, your mom, and yourself.
That's so nice. Thank you for that question. We spend a lot of time talking about the importance of bravery and kindness. Bravery for yourself and for others, and kindness to yourself and others. And of course, I hope that my children are curious and hardworking and so many other qualities that I hope they certainly see in their grandparents and I hope they see in their parents. But I just so fundamentally believe that if they are brave and kind, they will be good people. And we talk about how we practice being brave and kind in the smaller moments of life, whether that's toward their siblings. I know that's sometimes really hard for them, especially when maybe their 3-year-old little brother knocks down the magnetile tower they've spent an hour building. Or whether it's on the playground or the subway, or just out for a walk on the streets and certainly in the classroom. That if we can practice being brave and kind in the small things, hopefully we'll be brave and kind in the big things. I also, though, always tell them that those are the values I want them to manifest in kid-sized problems. That if they ever feel unsafe, or if they ever feel like someone around them is unsafe, that's an adult-sized problem. And then they need to hand it off to an adult so that we can be brave and kind to protect them.
Very good. Wow. I love that. Good answer, Chelsea. It's so fun seeing your relationship in the show. I mean, you two, you're very fun to watch, and you clearly have a special rapport. I wonder, how would you describe your vibe with your dad? Do you two give each other, do you have the same give and take that you and your mom have, or how would you describe it?
Different, yeah. It's still very much a give and take. We always have had a wonderful relationship anchored in stories and explorations when I was a little kid. Now, of course, mainly anchored in my children, my parents' grandchildren, who are the center of their world. I am way down the leaderboard now.
Right, of course.
As it should be, of course. Yes. Yeah, as a parent, of course. Yeah. I will say, though, that as a mom, I think my relationship with my mom has just gotten even closer. Yeah. And I love my dad, and he was a wonderful dad to me as a little kid, as a teenager, as an adult. There's just something really special for me now being a mom, to share this experience as a mom.
Sometimes girls, that's very sweet. Sometimes girls and their moms, they go through a period, when they're in their kind of teens where it's like that. And you described the thing when you were 16 asking to get an earring. Oh, Did you two go through a a period where you fought a lot and things like that?
I mean, it ebbed and flowed, but there were definitely moments of friction.
Yeah.
And yet thankfully, those largely receded as I matured.
Yeah, she learned more about life and
Yeah. Fair.
Well, I can't thank you enough for indulging us and joining us
we loved
tonight.
it. We love seeing
Thank
you,
you
Andy.
so much.
And I have to say, I love your running commentary on Instagram about your relationship with your son.
Thank you.
I think that a lot of parents can relate to that.
I appreciate it. Thank you. I'm in the weeds.
I know, it's
I'm
tough.
in the weeds,
It's hard,
HRC.
isn't it? It's
yes,
hard.
it is. It is. That's why Jackie's gonna hook me up with a fireman.
Yeah, I am.
All right, I want to thank Hillary and Chelsea and Jackie for more. Click it on BravoTV.com. Good night, everybody. Thanks for watching. Watch more clips here and subscribe to our channel here. See ya.